The importance of this video is a warning regarding to all those who still buy their food into the fast food chain companies. The fast food companies have come up with products that have been carefully placed to trap the human soul into the devil's snare. For those of you who still buy or purchase their products or their foods from the fast food chains, these products have been made by the agents of the devil who practically know the weaknesses of the human soul. And the intention of these products is intended to manipulate the human souls. When you look up on the details that are onto the packagings of these products, you realize that a huge sense of discomfort instantly falls inside your heart. And you really know that these products are really made by Satanists. And so the devil has used this as a tool to corrupt the human souls through the food in which they eat or the food they purchase in these fast food restaurants. I don't really care what the fast food chain could be, whether it's Chicken Tonight, whether it's KFC, whether McDonalds, Burger King, Papa John's, Deateco, any other fast food chain company that you know around. If you happen to eat these products, upon inspection onto the packagings and the things that are inside these products, you realize that there are many things that are way too harmful to your body, and not just your body, not just your health, but also your spiritual life. So most of these products contain toxic chemicals. And you find that these products, many people today never let go of these products. They feel they can't live without KFC chicken. They feel they can't be without Chicken Tonight or McDonald's or anything. I don't know, any fast food chain company, you know. People are so addicted to these products. Now, these types of foods have a specific type of aura that actually draws you closer. When you start to eat these foods, you feel so addictive and you can't let go of these foods. You can't do without them because there's something spiritual that is done to these foods. The biggest intentions of the owners of these companies is to really snatch your soul and keep you spiritually blind. When you go into the depth of the details, you find that the owner of the KFC was a Freemason. The owner of the McDonalds, actually the McDonalds, they own about 40% of the buildings, of the commercial buildings in America. And not just America, but all over the world. So they are under these secret societies. So in other words, they don't really make off their money through selling these products. The devil is not just using food to poison many people out there, but is also using food as a tool to corrupt you spiritually. And the devil is also using these fast food chains to delve deeper into people's weaknesses. You realize that people, whenever they get out to these drive-ins or these fast food chains, they find themselves taking pictures. I was at KFC. I was at Burger King's, I was at Papa John's, I was eating a Whopper, different products. So you find yourself with a spirit of pride. That is like a way to promote the spirit of pride. You're showing others the luxury life that you're living. Different profiles of different people across the world who post the pictures as they hang out onto these fast food chain companies. Most of these people, you'll find that they live a fake life. Now, the devil is cleverly using all these resources, all these fast food chains, to drag many souls to hell as possible. Way back then, before this whole incident that just happened about 10 days ago, KFC released a specific type of chicken called Diablo, and Diablo is the name of a demon. And so the packaging of this product was very evil. I don't really know if many of you saw it. So this all shows you that these products are made with the intention to actually capture a portion of your soul. And so also the Burger King guys came up with a product called the Lilith Spicy Tomato. I don't know if you guys recall these products, but all these are demons that actually promote all these products. They spread their different habits into the people who buy these products. You become addictive, and you just get involved into a rebellious act. You draw yourself into a new habit that seems to be so addictive. The Burger King guys also came up with a product called the Ghost Pepper Whopper. I don't know if many of you guys saw it. So all these products show you the real source of the anointing. They're not even hiding anything. So this is like a way the devil is unmistakably being known to the public. But still, the different people who can still not discern and go for these products. So the owners or the CEOs of these companies were strictly chosen by the devil to invent all these products. This is a way to snatch your soul. As a Christian, you're going to decline spiritually whenever you eat these fast food products, these fast products from these fast food chain companies. When you look at the logos or the packaging of these fast food chain restaurants, all these massive fast food brands, all these products are of the devil. And so even on the logos of these companies, you realize different things that are satanic, familiar symbols of the occult. All these modern invasions of fast food chain restaurants are of the devil. Now, these products create a lot of addiction because they make them extremely cheap, or they have a low cost, slightly a small budget that anyone can afford. But when you eat these products, you find yourself getting so addicted. Now, this is a plan that the devil is using to snatch people away from the natural foods. This is a grand plan that has actually steered many people away from natural and healthy foods. And people are going for these products. They find themselves eating human flesh. The devil has ensured that the consumers actually access these chains so easily. And so they set up all these branches so fast. In like every division, every city, you'll find a branch of these products. And so people are so into these products because of the attractive prices and also the fast service, Others result into even ordering the products onto their phones or their smart gadgets. But let me tell you this is the way the devil is making people gradually sacrifice their bodies and also their health to the devil, gradually. But also, it also affects them spiritually. Is why you see these companies have maintained the strategy of marketing their products onto different televisions, and they can pay off easily. They have marketed their products to grow. It's because it comes with a different form of anointing behind it. And these campaigns of these fast food chain restaurants have targeted the children in particular in very colorful and pretty much looking advertisements. When you look at these fast food chains, they like using the red color, the red and the yellow color. This one plays a significant role in the spiritual realm because these colors have different meanings. Usually the yellow color is used to catch your attention, more so for the young children. The young children usually like these colorful things. Even you find that they like playing with toys and different things that are colorful. And so the yellow color is usually used to snatch or capture your attention onto an element. And the red color, usually it's used because they want you to be greedy. They want you to at least keep yourself eating something. So it gives you that, it kind of hypes up the greed inside you so that you feel like you want to eat something. Is why you see even many of the lipstick companies, they make their products, the lipstick products, in a red color. This is where to entice someone to come and do, it's like a way to entice someone to come and sin. You get it? In other words, it's more of like a seductive color, the scarlet red. I think even the graphics designers know it. Different colors have different meanings, and you use these colors onto different things, maybe a graphics palette, or it. I want to get into the depth of this. This video is not for that. Colors like yellow and orange, usually they are used for friendship, happiness, and having fun. Things like that is why you see most of your children are attracted to such colors. You take a child to a place and they find themselves playing with the yellow balloons, the colorful balloons. So these colors boost your inner emotions. And so we see the experiences from outside because everything about colors is spiritual. So the importance of these fast food chains is to replace your habits from a healthy life to addictions. You find yourself being addicted. Let me tell you the truth. These foods cause obesity to many of you who still eat these foods, and many other health risks. Recently I watched a video and they placed toxic drugs into these products. Now how about the places where they prepare these things from? where people don't even be. What else do they put in? The other day I saw an advert of the KFC. I saw something like Hunger Games. A man who finds himself lost in a forest. Then all of a sudden we see people worshipping an egg. Then they carry this person who does not even know that he's going to be sacrificed. And so they carry his body and dip it inside gravy. So what are they trying to show you? Now this is a way the devil is unmistakably presenting himself to be known. So these ones are trying to send a message that all you've been eating is not the chicken. You've been eating human flesh. And that is the fact. Meaning that these fast food chains are not physically dangerous only, but also they harm you spiritually. They're trying to show you that this is a way of cannibalism. You get it? The moment you'll understand this truth, you'll feel great anger regarding any fast food chain restaurant or any of these KFCs and McDonalds and what. Without further much time, let's delve into this video and you'll see what I'm really talking about. Yes, welcome back from that video break. I think you watched the commercial and really understood. But let me talk about the video. Now, when you watch this video, you realize that they are preparing a man who does not even know that he's going to be sacrificed. A man finds himself lost amidst a huge forest. And so he does not know that he's going to be sacrificed. Then suddenly finds different people worshipping an egg. You find that they invite a man who does not even know that he is going to be sacrificed. At first, you first see them worshipping a chicken egg. Then this man comes into the society, so they welcome him, but he does not know that he is going to be sacrificed. Then instantly, they take him and he's dipped into gravy, so he turns into chicken. So they're trying to send you a message. So this is a ritual that is done to many of these fast foods. And many of these fast foods, you don't even know where they get the water from. But at least what I know, there is a connection with the marine kingdom. Before they prepare all these products, at least there is a point, there is a source of water from the kingdom of the marine before they cook all these products. And so once you happen to eat these products, it's very hard for you to quit, except if you're prayerful. So, children of God, I would like to warn you to stay away from such products and be extremely careful. Guide your children. As children of God, you need to flee from all these products. Things like Starbucks, Chicken Tonight, Burger King, KFC, Papa John's, any fast food chain restaurant. Not just the fast food chain restaurants, but also soft drinks like the sodas, like the Pepsi, the Coca-Cola. I know many of you are so addicted to the Starbucks. Things like the Monster drinks. All these things are poisonous. They are very dangerous to your lives, spiritually and physically. Please, 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 I pray that your eyes open. These products are contaminated. These products are polluted spiritually. These things will weaken you spiritually. Otherwise, have a good one.